Hi everyone, I will be with you in 2 minutes. Okay, everything is working, so we'll take a minute to allow people to come into the chat. Hi Stacy. Hi Geraldine, hi Craig, and it's Friday. I'm sure a lot of people are happy. Hi Jayon, Sajin, Lily, Beverly, Louise, Cherry, Teresa. Okay, it's going too fast. Hi everyone. Okay, might as well start. Welcome everyone in the chat or on the internet somewhere. For those who are new, my name is Milou. I was born clairvoyant, which means I don't use any tools to read, but I am also a psychic and a medium. Hi Ronald. I I would like to ask everyone, if you like the channel, please subscribe and also tap on the bell in order for you to be notified when I'm online or when I post a video, which I rarely do these days, but I'm thinking of starting again. And, you know, I, last night, well, it was in the middle of the night, really, I woke up for a quick second. I sleep with the TV on. Oh, it was before maybe, it was after 10 o'clock last night. It wasn't in the middle of the night. And I heard, according to Microsoft, that same group of hackers who got into solar wind are attempting to do the same thing again, or have been trying to intrude into about 150 different organizations. A lot of them are in the United States. I don't know how many of you have noticed how brazen and Putin is getting or has gotten. I feel he's about to make a mistake with Biden. Intuitively, I feel. And you know something? I feel all this brazenness has to do with Trump. For some reason, I hope I'm wrong about this. And those of you who have been with me for a while, at least since last year, when the last time they had that G7 meeting in South America. I know I mentioned this a couple of times, how unsettled the meeting between Trump and Putin made me feel. For some reason, it seems like to me, Trump is not well informed, as we all know, and I don't feel he knows and understands everything that have to do with our weapons, the way we are positioned around the world, among a bunch of other secrets or things that people are not supposed to. Well, our secrets. I don't have to. I was going to say things people are not supposed to know. Of course, those are secrets. For some reason, I feel Trump have said things to Putin, has shared our secrets with Putin. And that's why those of you who remember that evening, and if you are interested on that video, you can Google G7 meeting, and that's what I'm going to do because I don't remember the date. And somewhere in South America, you will get the date, and from the date, you can choose the video or videos that matched that date. You will hear I was not very happy and how uncomfortable I was with that meeting. And I did state I was concerned that Trump was going to share with Putin some of our secrets. I feel I was correct. And I keep getting it this morning. And I feel, whether by ignorance because he doesn't know, Trump that is, he probably shared information, not probably, he shared information with Putin that I don't feel he should have. And I feel that's what's making Putin behave. Thank you very much, Mama Jean, 65, for your generosity and the super chat. I really appreciate it. You know, I feel Trump is the reason why Putin is behaving the way he's behaving. Number one, Putin tried to help Trump. He failed. Everything they tried to influence at the election, they failed. And it's in the news. Even people from, officials from, I forget the name of the country that Putin is having conflict now as well. The place where Giuliani was, there is an investigation going on, and they think Giuliani was being used as a pawn. But I feel like saying they failed, they are angry. Trump did not get reelected. Putin, based on what Trump told him, he's taking some chances. I feel he's going to fail. I feel he's wrong. I feel Biden, of course, is aware of a lot more when it comes to our government, how it functions and how things are done, and also is well versed when it comes to our capabilities as far as weapons and our ability to carry out warfare around the world. Whereas Trump was so dumb, this guy couldn't even think his way out of a brown paper bag. Okay? I feel that's why, because of things Trump said to Putin, Putin may make a mistake. But also, I'm not going to go too much into this because I don't want to say things, giving out things that I don't think we should. But I feel we are hitting Putin as well. That's another thing that's getting him upset. Because yesterday, I heard he made a comment to the effect that anyone who does anything to Russia or something like that is going to end up with a bloody nose. He's got to be careful because Biden may make him eat those words. If you guys remember, a while back, I said people have to be careful with Biden. And there's potential for him to do something that will shock everyone. If Putin thought Obama was tough on him, and Obama would have done a lot more, intuitively I feel, if he felt he had the support of the Senate. and Congress. Well, basically Congress, okay? But Obama knew that McConnell and company, these people, they did not care about country. It was all about power and greed. It was all about what they wanted. As they are behaving today, it has become obvious today. That's why Obama didn't take more chances. Okay. I feel Biden does not feel that any restraint. And you know something? Yes, he's trying to work with Republicans and doing all those things. When it comes time for Biden to make decisions, McConnell and company can forget it. He's going to do what he needs to do or wants to do. He's not going to be worried about them or Republicans in general. Thank you very much, Twaina Bernard, for your generosity and the super chat. I appreciate it. So if I were Putin, I would tread carefully. And I feel like saying whatever he's thinking and he's feeling very secure about them may be his own demise. I'll leave it that way. It's not going to work the way he believes it's going to work. But I feel Biden is ready for any eventuality or anything Putin can throw at us, because he's not going to use his nuclear weapons. He doesn't want to die. So he wants to remain in power and enjoy life with his klepto friends. So, but I don't feel he can scare Biden. And I feel Biden will come out on top. And McConnell and company who are trying to, or who are about to prevent the January 6th bill from getting through the Senate. I don't know if you guys remember, I said once, McConnell will leave the Senate in shame with his tail between his legs. I feel like saying intuitively, we are watching the things that are going to make McConnell vulnerable when it comes to his office, his reputation, and what he's doing these days, the things that they've, not only him, Republicans in general, what they have been doing in the past months, showing everybody who they really are, is going to come back to bite. And McConnell specifically, yesterday, I'm sure all of you have heard he's going around pressuring senators and asking them to vote against the bill as a personal favor. When I heard that, I was reminded of the comment that I just stated I made. That was going to come back to bite. And that's going to be one of the things that's going to cause him a lot of shame in the future. He's going to eat those words at some point. I'm not quite sure exactly when. But I feel the things that are going to give or are given advantage to the Democrats to take McConnell down are taking place as we speak. Yes, there's still a slim chance of the 1-6 bill to pass. And the reason is senators are wrestling with their conscience. Thank you very much, Michelle Hart, for your generosity and the super chat. I really appreciate it. Michelle says, thank you, Milou, for everything you do for us. Every day for almost 4 years, you have been here for us. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Michelle. I appreciate you as well, and thank you for your support. Okay, thank you very much. I feel like saying some senators are having major issues with their party. The way McConnell and McCarthy are leading them, some of the things that they are being asked to do, and the 1-6 bill is one such. Thank you, Deborah Webb, for your generosity. I appreciate it. Deborah says, keep up the good work, Milu, and have a great Memorial Day weekend. Thank you very much. You too. Thank you very much for your generosity. I really appreciate it. I feel like saying that I would not be surprised if some of them can't find the strength to vote against the bill. A lot of them are wrestling. They may make these things are processes. Sometimes it's very difficult, to say how somebody's going to react in the last minute. But what I know is regardless, and okay, that's the other thing I'm getting as well. They know whether they vote, even if they vote against the bill today, 1-6, an investigation is going to be conducted anyway. So, and on top of that, the police officer who died, his mom went to the Senate yesterday and spoke to a lot of senators, but most of them, according to news reports, declined to speak to her. What a shame. But I'm sure at some point their names will be made public. But she met with some. All those things are playing on the mind of a lot of senators who are wrestling with their conscience as to how to vote about this. So the reason why I'm saying this is because there's a slim chance, last minute, they change their mind. But one thing I know, one prediction I can make for certain, we will know everything. The investigation will be done. It may take some time. It may be only from a Democratic side, and somebody said something the other day on TV that Pelosi will allow Republicans, like I believe his name is Katko, is one of them they mentioned. Okay. Pelosi can invite to take part, and I'm sure he will, because this guy is serious. And also because of his background. He's a former prosecutor. So he's not McCarthy's puppet or anyone's puppet. He knows where his loyalty lie, not with the Republican Party first, but with country first. And he knows where McConnell and McCarthy, it's not only McConnell and McCarthy, but those guys are foot soldiers, people at the top above them who are pulling the strings on where they want, what they want to see done. That's why we see McCarthy and McConnell double down and doing a whole bunch of crazy things. I feel like saying Katko would take part, among others, in the House. But the investigation is going to be done. there are going to be a number of Republicans who, I did not know this was going to be why, but a long time ago, I predicted that Trump is going to cause a lot of Republicans to go to jail along with him. I feel it's going to happen. And 1/6 is going to be at least part of the reason why some of them are going to go to jail. And the other part is going to be like people like Nunes's of the world, okay, basically who crossed the line, sharing information with the White House, among other things. He might have taken part because he was part of the Trump campaign or the transition or something to that effect. So there are going to be a lot of people facing legal issues along with Trump. The investigation will be done. Whatever Republicans are doing right now, it's only delaying delaying what's coming, the inevitable. They are simply delaying the inevitable. It is coming. We will know what happened on 1/6. And yes, except for a small percentage of their base who will continue to behave the way they are behaving today, they will lose their base as well. And, as I feel, somebody, Electra Storm says, Milu, the vote failed, no commission. Oh, we're going to have commission, Electra. That's what I'm trying to say. So I was saying there is a very small chance that it would pass. Then it failed. I am not surprised, but the commission is coming, no matter what happens. Okay. Nancy Pelosi is going to form it. She's going to put Republicans and Democrats in it. And like I mentioned, Katko is going to take part. Yeah. And something, I think it's fun. I think it's in our favor that they voted against the commission. Absolutely. Among other things they've done that are going to come back to bite. Supposedly, McConnell said if they have a commission, Democrats are going to keep this in the news for the next. It won't be good for the Republicans on 2022, thinking that this is going to go away because they vote against it. Good luck with that. How stupid, how dumb. This is. I thought you guys told me McConnell was a very good practitioner, whatever. Oh, God. Michael Steele, I feel intuitively, is a very smart guy, and he has them pegged. And he has been, let me put it to you this way. Michael Steele is one of the people I trust the most when it comes to analyzing Republicans' behavior and what they're gonna do and what's to come. And yesterday or the day before yesterday, he has said a couple of things, that sync with the way I feel intuitively. In any event, the investigation will be done, and McConnell and the Republican Party are not going to look very good because, and also they keep. If you notice, all they've been doing lately is double down on everything, good or bad. They double down. I think that's the right move because it's going to come back to bite. Americans are not going to forget 1/6. Those videos are indelible. Nothing they can do. So, good luck to them. We're going to see what's going to happen on 2022. And as I'm saying this, I'm being shown those people in Arizona who are counting or reviewing or whatever they are doing the vote. That's going to fail too. They're going to end up with mud in their face. They have mud in their faces already, so they're not looking very good. In any event, I don't feel Republicans are going to fare very well going forward because they're against try to an investigation as to how an attack on our institution happened. They're against anything that's good for the country and that can help Americans. McConnell's popularity, forget it. It's in the dumps. It's in the dumpster. This guy is not doing very well, except maybe with Fox News and their base. And I wouldn't be surprised in the coming months if senators, don't rise up against McConnell. I feel that's coming because it's gonna become obvious what they have been doing in the Senate, giving Trump 2 passes. He was impeached twice. He got 2 passes. Okay, preventing the investigation onto 1-6, basically blocking everything that could help the country. I feel like predicting today, down the road a bit, McConnell is going to have issues with his Senate colleagues. And you know something? That can be part of the shame I feel he's going to be put through. That's my prediction, guys. Oh boy, it's 12, the half hour went by really fast. But yes, everything McConnell and McCarthy are directing their people to do, along with their leadership, people in the leadership staff, it's going to come back to bite. They're not going to get away with it. Just like Trump right now, he doesn't know what to do. This guy is so restless. All he knows how to do, he has one mode of operation, attacking people. And these days, it's falling flat. No one is listening. No one cares. Yes, you know what? One thing, he had one shot, one chance at it. He failed, caused an insurrection. It didn't work. Right now, no one will follow him. And there are 2 reasons. There are 2 things. If he could, and he's going to do it once he starts doing those rallies, he's supposedly going to do, he's going to call on his people to get violent. But I don't think that's going to happen, because if we noticed, a lot of people, and this is not happening by chance, by the way, Proud Boys people, among others, who are cursing him out for leaving them hanging. A lot of them are in jail. A lot of them now, they have to go into debt if they can even borrow money to defend themselves in court. So a lot of people will not, unless they are crazy, go out and commit crimes for Trump. I don't think they realize that. Yes, he's going to try to incite violence, but it's not going to work. And to believe you, that's what I feel. That's what I'm predicting. Okay. Or if it does, it's not going to have that much of an effect. They'll be put down immediately. All right. Oh boy. Let's see. I'm going to answer some questions. Joel Tilson says the Senate vote was 54 to 45. 6 votes short. Oh, okay. Well, we're not surprised. I hope you guys are surprised. Like I said, it was a small chance. Okay. Michael Grant says, when those 450 indicted vacationers start squealing, the GOP will be reeling. Yes. Deborah Webb says, Milo, it will be a great day when the GOP involved in 1-6 get nabbed. Oh, they will. Tells me the universe is still operating the way it was meant to. What goes around comes around. Absolutely. Okay. All right. Sandra Peterson says, get your popcorn ready. You don't have to buy another bag. I used everything I had when Trump got booted out of the White House. Oh, I have to restock. Okay. Let's see. Cheryl 522 says voting expert warns Biden is dangerously underestimating GOP gerrymandering. Is Biden underestimating the seriousness of the gerrymandering and voter suppression? No. It's not only Biden is paying attention. A lot of people, okay, they don't want. I heard somebody say that the other day, and it resonates with me. And I'm not saying it's the right approach. I don't feel they have good enough PR people who are going every day and hammer Republicans, because that's what they would be doing to Democrats if the shoe was on the other foot. Okay, but I feel Biden knows. They all know, and the person says it's a matter of how they are going to neutralize whatever Republicans are doing right now. But one area I feel Democrats are failing is going out every day and hammering, because they've given Democrats, oh my God, so many talking points, so much, information to use. They're not using it effectively. I am not in I'm not in the job. I'm not saying it's easy to do. Okay, I understand that. You know something? Even if Democrats had to hire a PR firm, I don't know how that works either, but to help them every day go on all TV shows and hammer Republicans, that's what they should do. Okay. It's in the music. Diana says Republicans blacking up the January 6th insurrection will backfire. Absolutely. I agree with you. So thank you, Mitch. I agree. I second that. Okay. Let's see. Debbie Johnson says, I think that DOJ, Merrick Garland investigating 1-6, those responsible will be indicted and arrested, including senators and House representatives. Yes. But it seems like, well, for today, according to people who know, they are not, well, in order for them to indict senators and and others in the House, they have to do the 1-6 investigation. Okay, unless some people start turning against those senators and people in the House, which I feel, by the way, is going to happen because once that investigation starts, just like in the Trump investigation, you're going to see people how they're going to turn on each other. Okay? It's not going to be pretty. All right. It's in the music. Diana says, Milu, my psychic antenna says that McConnell will rule from the underbelly in secret for a while. Like Trump, then he'll be gone. I agree. Yeah. Let's see. All right. Deborah Webb says, Milo, do you think the senators and congressmen who were involved in 1-6 think they won't be investigated since it didn't pass? I have an I have an husband side beach in Kansas to sell them. I feel the same way. They have, well, that's why they're doing everything they are doing today because they don't want us to find out how many among them were involved. Okay, McConnell going out stating that it's because of the 2022 race, election. They have to get this off of TV. That's not gonna happen. You are exactly correct. They're covering for each other. That's what it is. But it's all gonna come out. That Nancy Pelosi is gonna do it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's gonna happen. That investigation will be done. Okay. All right, friends. Okay, everyone. Thank you very much for spending time with me and for your support. I appreciate it. For those who are new, if you like the channel, please subscribe and also tap on the bell in order for you to be notified when I post a video or when I stream. Also, if you would like a reading from me, the link to my website is below the video, psychicmilu.com, or you can send me an email at psychicmilu@aol.com and we can negotiate a time that's good for both of us to talk. Again, thank you everyone, and thank you for the chat managers for your help. I will see you guys tomorrow is Saturday, the same time. Till then, bye.